Right, hi there. So today what we're going to do is we're going to utilise the vegetable and salmon that I used for the stir-fried rice yesterday, and I'm going to basically combine that with the steamed broccoli stalks in the pan. I've just basically oven baked a jacket potato. So what I'm going to do, I've let that rest and cool. I'm going to cut that open, scoop out the potato in the middle, and basically mash it all together with the vegetables, and then basically grease with some butter these rosti rings, put that on a pan with some oil, and and then pack it all the way down so it makes almost like some fish cakes. And then I'm going to crack an egg. I've already prepared them. I'm going to put the egg on top with some Red Leicester cheese. I'm also going to mix a little bit of crème fraîche into the potato and vegetable mix, and then we should have some nice homemade fish cakes. And then what I'm going to do is utilise the jacket potato skins for a meal tomorrow, which you'll find out. So let's go. And just gently split it open like that. That's fine. And then just use a spoon to scoop it out with. And just take care not to actually pierce the jacket potato skin. It doesn't matter too much, but obviously if you're worried about any presentations, then that comes into play. Just going to be as fast as I can doing this. And all this lovely fluffy potato will go nicely. It's a healthy way of making some fish cakes. And another good thing is that normally fish cakes, if you put them with like flour and breadcrumbs or whatever, then you have to chill them in the fridge before you can, so it actually holds together before you actually cook them. But this way, I'm holding everything together with a bit of egg, bit of crème fraîche, and also the rosti rings will let it hold its shape. It's important that you thoroughly grease the rosti rings, because you don't want anything sticking and then it would just end up into a bit of a pile, a mess. Just the last bits now. It's quite a big jacket potato this. I mean, obviously you can do smaller ones. The jacket potato takes about, I'd say I like to do it half an hour, slow cook it. Well, actually probably, I pierce it with a knife, put it in the microwave for say 5 minutes each side with a big potato, 3 minutes each side for a small one, and then just slow bake it in the oven about 170 gas mark for about 25 minutes, half an hour. And then let it cool, and it will end up like that. So it's just basically a nice jacket potato skin. And I'll fill that tomorrow with something. Okay, so what we're going to do, put the broccoli stalks in there, put our veggie, leftover veg and fish in there. Then we use the potato, put that in there. Put a bit of crème fraîche in there, maybe a couple of dollops. Okay, give it a little mix round. I'll turn up the heat first. You just want to warm it through so everything sort of like gels together a bit. The salmon's got a little bit tough, but that's okay. Just like it'll be chunky bits of salmon in there, which would be quite nice. And that will also help to hold it together. If everything's too fine, it will like flake apart quite easily. So now you've roughly mixed it up with a spoon. I'm just going to wash my hands. I'm going to use like a potato masher and just mash it up a bit. Not too much, so it's obviously we've got quite coarse bits in here, so that will just helps merge everything together, that's all. I'm not actually trying to create a smooth like mashed potato veggie mix. I'm not looking to do that. It's a bit rustic. It. You can turn off the gas now, it's just warm through basically. Help to melt down that crème fraîche a little bit as well. Okay. Now what I do, so I'm going to grease these rusty rings. Just got a bit of butter on the paper. Just nicely grease that, okay, inside. You can see that, okay. It's not loads of butter, but it's just like really lubricating it with some grease, stop things sticking. Okay, so then I've got like a pan here with a little bit of rapeseed oil on it. Put the rusty rings on there, like so. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pack this mixture into the rusty ring and like really push it down. Chunky stalks of broccoli in there, but they're all like soft where they steamed earlier, so that's fine. All the goodness from the stalks. Okay. Just slightly lift it up a little bit if you're running out of space. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour an egg on top, like that. And I've just cut these big chunks of Red Leicester, and then I'm just going to put them on top like so. And that will just give it a nice sort of like cheesy top. And this is just going to be like a nice sort of like a nice lunch, in fact. So tonight I'll be utilising the potato skins. This is just a nice lunch, which I'm going to combine with a salad, just a little salad. That's it. And again, just put the cheese on top. It will all end up cooking anyway, like that, and then just whack it in the oven. I'll put it in the oven for maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I've got it at gas max 200. Okay, and that's it.
Oh, where's your iPad? Come do some iPad game.